as we are off and running on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First down gets 3 up to the 28.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Guys, a block, fellas. Come on, Gorder.
And he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
The kick is good.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Eagles 7, Washington nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run on first down. Gibson.
What the?
Fighting through it, he's got space. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Also, it's an even 30 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
At the firing quickly here, that's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Makes it 3rd.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And all the way down inside the downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Brought down at the 2.
Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Killer.
A 2-yard
Ah,
touchdown.
damn, dude.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Contained in the Bobby they
It's up
contained.
and
Brandon
good.
Graham
So
they
these teams
contained.
match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
What else happened?
Each team's had it. Each team
Oh,
has
Antonio
scored.
Gibson broke a
7-7
massive
here
run,
as the
first
kick's
down.
away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. But first down, Hurts.
Ah, damn. We just didn't fucking block. Chase fucking me up my edge touchdown block.
So much for the
Thanks.
best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sideline.
Yeah, Ed Checker X.
When you get in there, it sails incomplete.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
It's a gain of 6.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 33. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Being chased out left. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Is good.
Elliott Good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing with the play.
God, come on, Maddox.
Throw caught left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
Complete.
7 yards, the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
On second down, it's Gibson. 4 yards, the pickup, first down.
That's good for a Washington. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll set up a throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, why did he come up? Yeah, Marco, you're supposed to play 15. Play the fucking 15.
There was no 3rd and 2, that was 3rd and
Fucking
16.
Christ, Marco. God damn, dumbass. Fucking, you're from fucking Florida, dumbass. Play the fucking 15.
We've hit the 2-minute
Holy
mark in the
crap.
2nd quarter.
Play it.
14-7.
You're supposed to play 15 yards.
A reminder,
Now fucking come up.
This time we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Back to throw now on 1st down. That one complete.
Fucking Slay, you're such a waste of oxygen. Play the, you're fucking.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
I forgot about that.
32-yard line.
On 1st down, Gibson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
I hate this fucking video game so fucking much. God damn, really?
After nearly 30 minutes of football,
Oh my fucking god. Fucking hate this game. Boy, perfect coverage, and he just, hey, we're gonna throw it up. He might catch it. Fucking Christ. Fuck you, Madden, seriously.
As he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their
Damn.
own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 29-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
It is good.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
By the Eagles. They'll take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Taken in the end zone. Oh, he shifts past him. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
At their own 16-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Antonio.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Eagles first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down, Eagles.
In Washington territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Hurts, he's going to keep this on the option. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 32.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action.
Oh my God, Kelsey, a superstar center. Woof.
This has not been a fun game.
God, wow, man.
Their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done.
Superstar center for what? Can't make a fucking simple block on the linebacker, I guess. Fucking this guy's shit, fucking 8.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. That he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
Darius Slade is a fucking superstar quarterback for what God blessed fucking reason. Deep route KO, you should fucking able to knock that out, man. Coach, guess not. God damn.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
He's a liability.
Now they'll throw
Oh
here.
my God,
And this is
fucking
taken
sound like a
in
dumbass.
for
I'm a
Washington
fucking
touchdown.
idiot. I deserve that. My safety didn't come over.
And Washington has made this a one-score game.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money.
By the way, Ian Book, no name fan here. If Ian Book makes that throw in the NFL, I will be very happy. Not the touchdown one, but that deep ball that Terry McLaurin, his biggest lack is his arm strength, because he's never pushed the ball down the field in his 4 years of college.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
What? Fucking block, you gentlemen. Just block.
Take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his...
God, man, just block. It wasn't...
Take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
At the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Eagles.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
At the 9-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
The ball carrier.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Number 87.
From 3 yards out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 30-yard line.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
22.
3 yards the gain there, second down. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And put this, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run on first down. It's Gibson, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. Today's final score, Eagles 42.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Philadelphia, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Watching me